What is up, all you Xbox gamers? It's ya boy, Zyborg, the inexperienced gamer, aka the host you can roast. Welcome back. How you fuckers doing? Been a while. You know what? It has been a while, and I want to applaud our idiot of the day, Paula Dean. So, round of applause. And yeah, so let's move on to the topic. Today's topic is going to be Miscellaneous Sunday, so I'm changing it up. It's not going to be Miscellaneous Monday, because I'm a rebel like that. And we're talking about some stuff that I feel very close to heart. And this is my opinion. It's not a fact. I don't claim it to be a fact, but my job is to give my opinion, so that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to talk about hospitals, and what I mean by that is we're going to talk about why you shouldn't go to a hospital if you're hurt. Because the shit that goes on there is a little... It's not worthy getting more danger. And what I'm talking about is the fact that most of the time, if you're sick and you go to the hospital, you end up getting something else. And what I mean is, let me give you a brief example. Recently had a family issue where somebody had to go to the hospital, and they went in for a simple procedure, and the next thing we know, they got pneumonia and shit like that. So, this is a reoccurring theme for hospitals. If you go in and you end up getting something you're not supposed to get, and pneumonia is a very, very widespread disease that happens in hospitals. So what I'm telling you guys briefly, this is my quick segment, is don't go to a hospital. If you're hurt, suck it up, wait it out, don't go to a hospital. Alright, just stay as far away from them as possible. So, I mean, that's pretty much how the zombie apocalypse is going to come out. So, you know what, just beware of hospitals, do not go near them if you can. Yeah, alright. But the newest topic that came out recently is about... quick channel update. I will be releasing an episode 1 of my Sin Sniping clan. I just got accepted into the clan, so I'll be doing an episode. I'll be releasing it tomorrow. And my channel will be taken over a little bit by other members, but mostly it'll still be me. Alright, so on the new topic, for all you guys out there. We're talking about Chick-fil-A, and we're talking about Chick-fil-A and what their tweet was, what the CEO tweeted after, if you don't know already, the Supreme Court, basically in California, they were ruling, they let a popular vote decide if gay people should be allowed to get married and stuff, such and such, and the popular vote said no, but the Supreme Court stepped in, and they overruled that, which is a little iffy because it goes all against, will of the people. But I'll get into that in another video. But they overruled their decision, and then they basically just said no, they will have the right to get married. And everybody's going crazy. It's a great time. But the CEO of Chick-fil-A tweeted out. He basically said, "This is an awful day for America. We're all going to hell." Now, I have a problem with this. I don't have a problem with the fact that people don't like gay marriage. I mean, that's totally fine. And to say, what I do have a problem with is to say that, it has to be this way, like in the Bible. Now, that's your opinion. The Bible itself is not a fact. The Bible itself was written, I'm not an expert on this topic, so please let me know in the comments, but the Bible itself has never been proven to be real. And I may be completely wrong, but this is just what I see. And we don't know that there is a God. We can't say there's a God out there judging us, and we can't say that He isn't. But I'm not one to bring in religion in this. I say that close to heart. That is not something I do in my job. But what I find offensive is that your job is to sell some goddamn chicken. Your job is not to come out and tell people what they can and cannot do. And my job is to go there and eat their chicken. But now I'm not going to because you decided to bring your business into it, and it's a marketing scheme. That's an awful thing to do. And I find it hard to think that he did this and thinking there was no repercussions or anything. Because you already effed up once by saying, we don't support gay marriage. Alright, that's fine. I had a problem with you coming out and saying it because we all knew we knew that you didn't like it. To come out and say it was a problem. But now I have another problem with you tweeting it again. Not once, but twice. And think of all the gay people that work at Chick-fil-A, or if there is any. How do you think that makes them feel? How do you think they're going to feel now? So, it's all about intelligence. It's all about common sense. It's It's all about knowing what you're doing is the right thing to do. And there's a great saying that says, if you have to think about it, don't do it. And right now I think that the Chick-fil-A CEO didn't think about it, and he just thought it'd be a great thing to say. And I'm not going to argue with him that there is no God or that this gay marriage is bad. But then again, I'm not going to support him and say that it is bad. Because personally, I feel the gay marriage is perfect. I mean, why you should let anybody do whatever they want. But there's no reason for you to come out and publicly castricize other people for what you believe. I mean, you believe an opinion. This isn't a fact. There is no proof that God exists, and there's no proof that he doesn't. So, why come out and ruin it, basically, for everybody? And that's just my opinion. I can't really go any further into that. But, I mean, I just don't understand it. So, that's my miscellaneous Sunday wrap-up for you guys. Right now, I'm just going to do some quick updates. I have been away for a while, so Microsoft press conference happened. If you've lived on the rock or don't know, they fucked up. Then they came out, and this is the new stuff. They took off DRM, so that means that you will not have to be online all the time to play a game. You have to check in your first time, and then you're done. You don't have to check in anymore if you don't want to. You can play these games as far as they know. They might put in restrictions, because that's what they do. But, you know what, other than that, they've really dug themselves a hole they're trying to get out of right now. And, it's like they didn't listen, and then they just like, oh my, and something snapped, and they're just like, oh my god, now we have to listen. I don't understand it. It was a bunch of bullshit in the beginning. Other than that, not much has happened. But, I don't know. 5 kills.
5 kills to win.